MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. J.C. Ramirez has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 17.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. His 2nd home run of the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Batting second, the second baseman, Labor Cole.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting third,
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
That is it. The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled away. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2, and the Halos coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jordan Montgomery will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, his last one was kind of a train wreck. Wasn't able to get out of the second inning in his last start and took a loss. He's going to look to go a lot deeper into this one, hopefully to take some of that stress out of that bullpen so the bullpen doesn't have to bail him out again in the second inning.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First offering on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's quickly 0-2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Andujar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Into the box now, Andres Phillips. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The windup and the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line toward the alley and left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. As a look, now the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More coming up from Game 5 after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey.
And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is 7. The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
In now, Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with 2 gone, here's a look at our playoff tree. Of course, the winner of this series has a tough task ahead with the Boston Red Sox waiting next. Striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 0-1 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now for LA, Justin Upton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
1-10.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A 1-1 now to Upton. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Murray.
So now to the plate, Eddie Murray. Here's a shot to left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Batting The right fielder, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Standing in now, Boyd Valencia. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Valencia, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still only one out in the inning. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Phillips will wait on it. And that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, Owen. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Line drive to left. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-1 New York. Back to the top of the order now, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
The second baseman, Whit.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Angels.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Marte has it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knot.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. If you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
To the plate now, Andres Phillips. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Next for the Angels.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels strand one. They trail it 4-1. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 4th long ball of this series as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Ready on 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he fouls this one off. Andujar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Simmons over to Murray. They get the double play, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 5-1 Yanks. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So here's Johan Camargo. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. McCovey is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Gonzalez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been from strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? You come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Tomas Whitmore enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The bat, number 11. Ketel Marte.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Aaron Judge. And there he goes towards second. Into the corner and slicing foul. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Back in standing. The 0-1 delivery. On the move again from first. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Giancarlo Stanton now. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie McCovey, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Keenan Middleton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Williams is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Angels 1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
And leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder. Yes.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a pop-up now. But this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Boyd Valencia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. And he takes strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Merrifield.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch coming. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on down the line, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Now 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order, guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Popped him up. Murray has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Marte calls for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andres Phillips. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field.
Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Upton is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Willie McCovey, runner in scoring position with first pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game as the blowout continues. To the plate now, Miguel Andujar.
The third baseman.
Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Steve Cishek.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees lead it 13-1. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Justin.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box now, Eddie Murray comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Hit to first. McCovey fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter.
Stepping in, Johan Camargo. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, and they remain well behind.
The center fielder,
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Cichet was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
In now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
No, that's low.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. So digging in now, Nick Williams. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Ready for another shot now, Boyd Valencia. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 7 solid innings for him in this one, as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. David Robertson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
David Robertson.
From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here it comes, 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Marte gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Now at the plate, Andres Phillips. Robertson pauses. First pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th inning now. The Yankees are out in front, 13-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ketel Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 4 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Standing in now, Willie McCovey, fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike. Strike again. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for the Yankees, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead.
And leading up for the Angels, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Eddie Murray, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Angels down to their last strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now batting, Johan Camargo. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.